Man, one more of these and I'm sleeping with this guy.
Welcome back to another episode of Drinking While Interviewing. This is DWI. I'm your host, James Murphy. Today, we're at the Green Monkey again in Raleigh, North Carolina, here on lovely Hillsborough Street. We are drinking Dragon's Milk, which is it's a special Dragon's Milk. It's from the Reserve Collection, and this one's brewed with coffee and chocolate, which is exactly what we have with us today. We have the beautiful Adonis, Mike Miller. Our first national touring act that we've had on the show. He's opened and worked with people like Dave Chappelle, Russell Peters, Tracy Morgan of SNL and 30 Rock. How you doing today, Mike?
I'm good. How you doing?
I am fantastic.
Fantastic, man. It's good to see you, man.
You too. It's been a bit.
Yeah.
Let's take a sip of this beer.
Cheers.
That is not bad at all.
Yeah,
This is the
that's
first
good.
time I've had Dragon's Milk, which is from New Holland, which is out of Holland, Michigan.
Yes.
They've been growing and growing for, oh man, I think about 2 decades or so now. The first time I had them was probably 3 or 4 years ago, and it was the original Dragon's Milk. I've never had it with the coffee and chocolate though.
Yeah, it's a perfect fitting for me.
This is 11%. 11%.
Yeah.
This is up there with the highest ABV we've had.
Thanks for
Yeah,
giving
you're
your
welcome.
skinniest, first black and skinniest probably comic.
Yeah, both those things.
Both, I'm hitting 2 first, man.
Boom. Breaking ground. You're our Jackie
Black
Robinson.
president and Muslim. Huh? Not 12 out of 10.
But you're Catholic. You're a black Catholic. You're my unicorn.
Yeah, I was gonna say unicorn, definitely. This is good.
It is good.
I work at a car wash during the day, so
I wasn't going to say anything.
you can cut that out, actually. This guy pulled up and he goes, "Hey, you're the crackhead." And I'm like, "Oh, dude, I don't even know you." And he's like, "Nah, I saw you at the show." And he goes, "Man, you brought up my joke, ruined my jokes." And then I was out there helping him out. So you feel obligated to make sure the car's right, just so they won't heckle you at the next show you do. And they'd be like, "That dude can't wash a car." But then I'm like working on his car and he's like, "Man, you're hilarious. Can you get that spot and then this spot and then, ooh, can you?" And what do you, after a while, you can't just be like, "Man, take your compliment back, screw your car."
So you're riding high from the Chappelle show, where you downtown, and then you go to work the next day,
Yeah,
and you're cleaning Schmuck's car.
yeah, yeah. Let's talk about the first time I ever got hammered.
All right.
I was actually,
This has been a show of first, so this is great.
But you're talking also to the #1 comic. I'm just playing.
Within this bar, yeah.
Yeah, within this. So me and my buddy Paul decided we're gonna go to the state fair. And he was like, "Hey, I got something to buy us a bottle of Jack." Sweet. So we go to Crabtree Mall where we're gonna catch the bus from Crabtree Mall, right? So we're in the parking lot and it's cups about this size, filled it with ice, and I just take the bottle and tilt it. He's like, "Aren't you gonna put any mixer in that?" I'm like, "Mixer? Aren't you supposed to just drink it straight?" So I just had basically this much of straight Jack and ice in my cup, and I just chugged it.
So the first time you drink, you're taking it straight to the face,
Yeah,
like a baby man.
like a baby man.
Yeah.
I just chugged it because it was cold, so it was easy. Bam, chugged it, and then grabbed another one, poured about the same in, and he's just looking at me like, "You're crazy." I'm like, "If you're gonna do it right. All right, let's get there." I think within 10 minutes I was hammered. So we start driving because he's gonna park his car close to where the bus is. And we pull out right behind my dad, who I just knew he knows. He's looking for me. He knows I've been drinking. I'm like ducked down in the seat, in the passenger seat, trying not to get busted. So we end up right behind him. He pulls off. We go straight. We're good. So instead of catching the bus, my other friends hit us up and were like, "Yo, we'll just drive there." So they picked us up. So we're on our way to the fair. Next thing you know, like Paul gets this, and he's like, "Dude, you gonna throw up?" He's like, "Mm-hmm." Next thing you know, they shot out. both sides like that.
With his hand over his...
Yeah, with his hand, it just shot out the sides.
So it was like just a nice, even spray.
Even spray, yeah, it was almost like he meant to do that. Like, I'm not gonna throw up here, but if I can throw up here in a skinny stream, it's less, I don't know.
But I'm gonna make the detailer do their work at the end of this night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's freaking out. I'm hammered. I'm just giggling. And then we pull over off the side of the highway. They get him out, and he's just puking. They're like, get out, Mello. And I was like, nah, man, I'm good. I'm good. I'm a trooper. As soon as I moved, man, just, puked it all up. We never made it to the fair. We ended up at a park in the middle of the woods. And coincidentally, it was the first time I smoked pot. So a lot of firsts.
If you had to come up with a way to rate this beer, what would your arbitrary way of rating this beer be?
I'll rate it in Chappelle quotes.
All right, do it.
Here we go. Goddamn, Joe Rogan.
I'll also do a Chappelle quote show to rate this, but I'm gonna go with the, hey baby! What you doing on the corner? Hey baby! Chappelle quotes. Completely arbitrary. Makes zero sense.
But he's one of the best.
He is. He is
So,
pretty much a genius.
I would say just doing those quotes make this one of the best beers I've ever had. Thanks, brother. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming on.
Of course. Man.
But again, thank you for joining us here on Drinking While Interviewing. Join us next time. We'll be right here at the Green Monkey, and we'll be talking about something else, drinking a different beer with a new and different arbitrary rating.
Goddamn, Joe Rogan. I'd probably rather have been drunk, because the drunk made me not move. High, I would have been like, I'm gonna go with him. I'm pretty sure I humped a tree.
I can see that. You look like a dendrophile.
Shit's hit me already.